How you doing there, folks? Jeff C here. It is Tuesday, June the 18th, and I got something real fun here. Every now and again, when you capture live television, you find that golden chestnut, that perfect moment. Something that just couldn't be scripted. You couldn't pull this off with actors, not in a live setting. Maybe you could. You'd have to be really good. But boy, is this something to watch. I'm talking about Russell Brand here. He appeared yesterday on this show called The Morning Joe. It is a breakfast show. I don't even know. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in so long that I'm just in the dark about what these networks do for breakfast and stuff. But they got these breakfast shows, right? And they bring in these celebrities, and the idea is to have this sort of lighthearted exchange where they're selling you stuff the whole time, right? So Russell, I guess, is promoting his tour. He's a stand-up comedian. He's also a big-time actor. Very successful and very talented individual, and quite intelligent, I gotta say. I don't watch these comedy type movies, so I'm not really familiar with him as an actor, but I have seen him with David Icke recently, and I've also seen him responding to current events with a very sharp sort of tongue, acerbic sort of tongue. He knows what's going on. He has a good sense of what's going on. So he's a very interesting individual. And what you're going to see here, this is just unbelievable, because the woman that is interviewing him is none other than Mika Brzezinski, right? That is Brzezinski, Zbigniew Brzezinski, Mr. Trilateral Commission, Mr. Bilderberger, Mr. Big Shot, right? So you're going to see him with her. They're supposed to be interviewing him, and she's with two other hosts, one suit and some other flake, and the whole thing is flipped right over. Russell Brand takes control of the show from the get-go, and he is merciless on Mika Brzezinski and co. They are literally trying to cower away from him. She's literally pushing her chair as far as she can get away, and this is her show. This is just unbelievable. You're going to get a real kick out of this.
All right, joining us now, he's a really big deal.
He's a big deal.
I know. I'm told this. I'm not very pop cultured. I'm sorry. Comedian, movie star, author, and host of the show Brand X, Russell Brand. This summer, he's embarking on his first ever worldwide comedy tour, The Messiah Complex. Katty Kay and Brian Shackman are here as well, and he already told Brian that he might want to disrobe. I'm just saying.
Well, I just thought maybe I could loosen up a little, show a little more chest hair, and he said maybe I should do a little more.
I only think Russell can do that. You look fantastic.
Yeah. That is a very kind compliment. You also look beautiful. Brian, you are free to wear whatever you want. This is one of your freedoms that is afforded to you.
I appreciate that.
Uh-oh.
Silver boots.
The boots are
I want to see them. Come on. Put them on the table.
Kinky boots time.
Wow.
There are some boots.
Those are nice. Put your feet up. Relax.
I wouldn't do that. I don't want to disrespect your program.
Okay, no.
You did ask to see
No,
the
I did,
boots.
and I
You're
liked
a fellow English woman, so
and
I felt obliged.
We've talked about kinky boots recently. So
yes, it's a fantastic show. You have to go. Okay, Russell. Ooh,
sorry about that.
That's
I didn't
all
realise
right.
it.
You just disrespected the table.
Giant Jenga. It's like your desk is a puzzle.
It is. I'm sorry about that.
What is
Can
the
I help you?
solution?
I think we could try to plug back in.
So
There you go, love. Be
Russell
careful,
comes on,
because that's a
breaks the
low-cut
set.
dress.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I'm only
wow.
flesh and blood. I've got instincts.
Oh, okay. Well,
Tell me what you need to know.
I'm just going to have a drink here.
Yes,
Katty
yes,
Kay. Katty Kay, question.
Messiah Complex. That's the name of your tour.
Yes.
Do you have one?
No. It's a mental illness.
Right. And you don't have that either.
I hope that I'm here as a fully qualified professional gentleman.
None of us are
Free from mental illness.
free from it.
None of you. This is a hotbed of neurosis and
Insanity.
psychosis.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my word, I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah.
But Joe's not here, so there are no messiahs.
That's true. Although we actually bring more mental illness to the table than we admit, at least on this side here, for sure.
On this side.
So tell me about the tour. You're starting in Abu Dhabi. Is that where it began?
Yeah, it's in a lot of Middle Eastern nations and South Africa and all across Europe, and of course in your wonderful country and in our country. I'm very, it's a really good tour. I'm talking about Malcolm X, Che Guevara, Gandhi and Jesus Christ, and how these figures are significant culturally, and how icons are appropriated and used to designate consciousness and meaning, particularly posthumously.
And what brings all those people together?
They're all people that died for a cause. They're all people whose icons are used to designate meaning, perhaps not in the manner in which they intended.
I kind of like that. That sounds dead serious, though.
Yeah, it's funny when you do it as a joke. I don't take it seriously. I'm just going to do it on stage.
Can't we get, like, 30 seconds now?
Well, not really, love. I mean,
Gandhi,
this is
go.
our work. Gandhi, go.
Gandhi, go.
I hope that's not your message to Gandhi and the people of India.
No, you know, it's funny, though, because I travel a lot. And
All these people are at work, are they?
Yeah, they're working.
They're just at work.
Well, no.
Work more quietly.
They're Facebooking, actually.
What are they doing?
Facebooking.
They're Facebooking.
Yeah.
Shopping.
I bet they can't look at pornography. I bet it's blocked on their websites, huh?
I don't know.
Free focus. But they're allowed to look at, if they wanted to, they can tweet, they can Facebook.
Yeah, they have to. That's part of
They're
their
probably
job.
tweeting right now.
They're tweeting themselves senseless back there.
Yeah.
Lovely. That's to create the atmosphere of we're a hotbed of news.
It's a working news. Yeah.
They're actually actors.
They're all fully qualified
rented them.
actors.
Yeah.
They're all just now looking for acting work.
So people, I mean, you have a pretty broad range here. I'm going to ask a serious question. Can I try? I'll try.
Try. It's never going to
I'll try.
Go ahead.
Everyone asks, what do you like better, TV, movies, or stand-up? Which one's more difficult? I mean, going on stage, I think, is probably pretty tough. A movie can be boring because you shoot a thing 100 times. TV is what it is.
There are challenges in all of those different disciplines. The thing I enjoy most is stand-up comedy because you're direct with your audience. You can't be misinterpreted. People can't get confused. You know what happens if you work in media? People like to change the information so that it suits a particular agenda. If you're in a room with people, then what you're saying is clear. If you say something that people are confused about, you can explain it to them then. If you say something as a joke, people can't pretend that you're saying it seriously. So I like having direct communication with people because I believe people are very, very intelligent, but the information gets manipulated a lot and people like to cause, fake stirs and stuff.
You know, funny, the accent, when I see him in person, it's totally fine. Forgetting Sarah Marshall or the TV show, it's fine. But on satellite radio in the car, I can't understand a single joke you say.
You can't understand it.
Can you understand me?
Yes, but I'm telling you, when I'm driving in the car and everyone's laughing in the audience of the radio, I'm like, I have no idea what he's
It's best you focus on your driving, Brian. You're a man, you don't want to be distracted by humour. You might crash into a pedestrian.
Okay. So it's a good thing.
I think it's probably for the best.
I think this is my first
brand experience.
Yeah. I think it's not listening to him. It's experience. It's just sort of taking it all in.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. You know I'm from a country
you're
that's
kind of
near
shop
to you.
window dummy. We're just sort of admiring the whole, it's the whole thing, isn't
Well,
it?
thank you for
It's
your
like a
casual
sculpture.
objectification.
It's an experience.
I'm glad that it's positive for you.
It's very positive, absolutely. Any other questions? I'm a little nervous.
You've become nervous.
Okay.
Why are you nervous?
Really? No,
You're a powerful woman. You've got a lovely job. What seems to be the trouble?
I don't know.
You've got hair like Princess Diana.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I've never
When she was alive,
Here's
wasn't being offensive.
Here's a little subtext.
Yes.
I'm petrified of her, and you
Are
have
you?
her on her heels.
She's just moved down the
I
other end of the table.
absolutely love this. Keep
Willie, what's
going.
What seems to be the trouble, love?
No, I'm good.
Well, now we're going to do a bit of therapy. Would you do therapy with Willy Brandt?
With who?
Willy Brandt. Would you do therapy with him?
I don't think.
Because that's where he's heading.
Okay. I'm all right.
You shouldn't say he when a person is present. You should refer to the person by their name. That's basic good
That
manners.
is where Willy is heading.
Who is Willie?
I don't know. Okay, Russell Brand.
Is this what you all do for a living?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm here to...
professional.
Okay, well, let me help you. I'm here to promote a tour called Messiah Complex. It's here for the people of America. I want the people of America to come and see me do stand-up. Go to russellbrand.tv where you can purchase tickets to see me. These people, I'm sure, are typically very, very good at their job. What is it? You're conveying news to the people of America.
Yeah.
People of America, we're going to be okay. Everything's all right. These are your trusted anchors.
looking.
Is that a news link? Here's your papers. I'll shuffle them for you.
Shuffle. Look,
Give us that.
That's good. Pen. You need a pen.
Okay, coming up later. Thank you very much, Kat. Okay, we're going to be talking about the situation with Edward Snowden. This whistleblower, is it good what he's done for America, or are our secrets being jeopardised by his intentions? We're going to be talking about that. Also, Bradley Manning. Is Bradley Manning an American hero, or is he compromising the safety of American troops? We care about your views here on Morning Joe. We'll be talking about those later. Here with me are Brian and Kat. Brian, nice tie. What do you think about Edward Snowden? What do you think about the situation with Snowden? Have you got anything to hide? Should we be concerned about the revelations that are occurring?
I don't know what's wrong with you. I understand everything he said.
No, it's because you're looking at him. When you don't see him and you don't see the lips
I
move,
understand the whole thing.
Stop saying he. I'm present. Russell. What's wrong with your manners?
You're good.
Be
at that.
polite.
I'm coming in tomorrow with a big necklace and I'm opening it up.
Look beyond
No,
the
Brian.
superficial. That's the problem with current affairs. You forget about what's important. You allow the agenda to be decided by superficial information. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Don't think about what I'm wearing. These things are redundant.
I'm distracted.
Superficial.
Okay.
Don't be distracted. What do you think that gesture means, the way you're touching that bottle? What does that indicate? What is that? What's the subtext of
I
that?
think we gotta go to break.
You need to lose that ring, Mika, because it don't mean nothing to you. She's grasping for the shaft. She's a shaft grasper.
Russell, that was free, but it was worth the money.
That was
We'll
great.
buy tickets.
That was
Absolutely.
great. We don't need to see the tour.
I got it now. The Russell Brand.
Messiah complex.
Thank you. The tour Messiah complex.
Don't be nervous.
Starts in August in Abu Dhabi, right?
You're ovulating.
Oh, I'm ovulating. Oh my God.
Okay, we're ready. My work is done here.
It comes to the U.S. in August. More Morning Joe in just a moment.
Who is Joe?
He sits right here.
I'm sweating.
Who is Joe? Oh, that was brilliant. I think that says a lot about everything. I mean, he basically went on there and took over their show and made them look like a bunch of fools. And without being insulting, without being condescending, just pointing out the obvious, right? That, you know, their whole show is based on superficialities. And the irony is that it's Russell Brand who raises the questions about the NSA and Bradley Manning. And these people want to sit around and talk about chest hair, ties, hair. Oh, yeah. That is nice. It's nice to see that. And this girl really was squirming. And she is, oh man, she is the daughter of a big new Brzezinski, who is, as I said before, one of the most powerful men in the world. So I think Brand was very much aware of that, who he's talking to and what the audience is, and he cut through it. He cut through it like a chainsaw. He cut through all their crap. It's rare that you see this. And here is one guy that I would definitely go to see in a stand-up comedy act when he's that good on live TV. And it shows you, man, it's like this is the TV that people are so programmed that these robots, these Stepford wives, can get up and talk about their superficial crap. The other day when I was talking about the young turds there, and the whole thing for them was, oh, Edward Snowden, he's cute. Well, you know, and I don't find him cute. Look, he's average looking, says Cenk. Right? You wouldn't notice him, right? He's no better looking than me. And that's what the whole thing devolves into, right? And this is the news that people are getting on a daily basis. This superficial, stupid news, full of lies, full of all this bullshit, right? Full of, you know, manipulations and superficialities, ads. I mean, the whole thing is a fucking ad, right? And it's just crap. And it's nice to see somebody who is very successful in entertainment who isn't a complete lizard person. And he was married. I think he was married to Katy Perry, right? I'm not sure. I don't know these things, but anyways, I thought it was awesome, and I look forward to seeing more of Russell Brand. Take care. Leave some comments below.